Hey lazy ass. Bitch, where the fuck have you been, you little whore? No excuse, you little sissy, no. Get your game up and all that other bullshit.
For real, for real. Ponytails, you little piece of shit. Why did you left the fans hanging for 4 months straight? Music, music, music. Bullshit, bullshit. I know you're lazy bum just can't handle those hours of editing and decided to do shorts. Which kind of works judging from having 2,000 of views?
Shut up, Chris, and let's just go to the strip club all day and get some pointy boobies too, since Ponytails is coming back.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Listen here, y'all. I know I've been gone for 4 months straight, and I went out to San Francisco 2 times, and while making beats with Vugs, Exotic, and Fatal. Crashing down the hill, fishing out with Joseph, went to the zoo, watching the sunset during golden hours. But let's just start from the beginning. A couple of days has passed. Me and Susar wanted to head out to San Fran to look for grills and thrift. We started to drive, and the worst thing I wish upon to not happen to me, but we got so lucky that his car had a dead battery, and it was in the middle of the beach, which was such a vibe. So I had to stay inside the car, keep an eye on the stuff and items, while Susar had to find the closest car dealer to cable charge and swap batteries. Yet he stopped at a pizza place and told me if I'm down to go eat. I said, bet, let's go. After so, we got our cable charge up for our old battery and drove about 2 minutes there and reached our auto shop destination. We changed our battery and drove another 1 minute away to a pizza spot and ate and had a vibe. And went to Road Cross. There was nothing there pretty much. And because it was around 4, it got so bland. So we drove around the city for the view and take pictures around. And got our 2 self-charger cables for the car since we couldn't find a spot to charge our phone. Yeah. And we made it back home safe easily. And get to see the cats. And I receive another hangout at San Francisco again to go spend at the zoo with Roger Jr. and Vugs and me. And here we are going to the workers, and I think Kevin was there. I'm not sure Kevin was there. I think he was there. Here we are going to the workers saying we are a student from SF. I was maybe going to get that discount. But it did not work. It worked for everybody else. So unfortunately, I had to pay $40, and I think Kevin was there for sure. Everybody paid $30. What the f***? Never forgetting that worker to this day. So the first thing we saw was a zooted ass lemur on the floor slumped like he had a family while paying the mortgage. Some baboons while heading to the penguin or farming his whole crew like a group leader. It's always that one group leader that comes out super late whenever you want to hang out with him, but it's like a bitch. Then we see Bob the monkey, some Komodo dragon minding his business, and some snow leopards. We all went to this spot where all these little jits teaching us about turtles, snakes, and some missing hamster they lost. The worst part is when I was listening to Billy Bob talking about the snake with no bones, my mind saw the specific tree, and my intrusive thoughts took a picture, and I slightly told Junior and Vugs about this sus looking tree. I couldn't hold my laugh while Billy Bob was being so dead ass to his project. Hold my laugh for. While roaming up, mapping the spot, we couldn't find the zebra area, so we ended up in this parrot zone where all these bluebirds trying to argue over a piece of nut or almond while they were MMA fighting each other. And then I saw the GOAT himself standing in the podium like Prime League, and his name was LeBron James. And he was just munching those fancy restaurant grass. He was calm. He was the calmest GOAT. And all of them were chill, to be fair. And all of us went to the barn and found Vugs, long lost sibling, bathing in the hay, winking while living the dream and getting some free back scratches by us. Then we saw a llama looking like Jorge, while these prairie dogs calling each other like in a nutshell. And I didn't get to record it, unfortunately. We decided to revisit the koala because everybody was packed. We were just seeing this bro moving in 12 frames per sometimes, so we just left and see Harambe roaming the circle while acting like a human. We took our last walk watching the giraffe and ostrich while getting some bell taco and some ice cream with boba. Couple of months has passed and Junior decided to put me in the group chat plans and all of us trying to go to SF again part 2. Not even knowing our plan and not even knowing what we're gonna do. Who went with us? Kevin, me, Roger, Bugs, Junior, and Adrian. Made it out of the train station, got hungry, so we head to some Mexican corner store, eating, and probably roamed around the road. Or some stuff like that. We thought we were gonna pay $40 to get in that one museum I mentioned, but we still didn't go. Yet, we went to the same Japan town looking to find those koi fish and flick up with Adrian's camera, posted up. And Adrian was being a positive person the whole day. But this fool got ignored by so many people. After finishing our little stroll, we found a spot to chill while we were ranting about stuff for 10 minutes, and there was these people. Adrian thought they're couples, and Mom said, "You two are cute." The moment his mouth said that, this dude laughed so hard and the lady laughed too that they split. They decided to walk a bit far distant. Before that, they were kind of close talking, but they decided to split. Yeah, Adrian decided to ruin that day while we were thinking, were they siblings or dating? But still, Adrian had to ruin it. After so, we wandered around this tunnel to flick up to for fun. Went our little shuttle just to go back way safe. And got this food and all that stuff and drinks. Across the beach, it was during golden hour. So we all gathered up to this log and ate our little meal together. Roger and Junior decided to head to the tunnel. While me and Bugs, Kevin, Adrian were still chilling. Adrian again did the most dumbest thing and caused a whole beef between 20 seagulls fighting for food, and a whole gang member crowded up our spot. And then Kevin was eating his sandwich super slow, then accidentally got sand in it. So he decided to mess around with the birds and place the sandwich right in the middle. Of course, the birds were coming near him. Yeah, there was more than 20. After messing around with the birds, they were all coming for him. Like, they were running towards him. But, you know, he ran off. They all got the bird. One of them detoured the whole sandwich in 2 seconds. Gobbled it. After messing around with the birds, we were just looking back, knowing these seagulls are gonna come to our spot. They think they're slick, but they left afterward. Us four just messing around with the ocean and the sand till Roger and Junior came back. So I decided to tell them, let's go up to the hill. So we all agreed. But before we head up there, Adrian needed to go take his fat piss somewhere. But there was no bathroom to pee either. So Mom opened one in his empty bottle and some alcohol, wrapped it around his blanket, and this tweaker across was looking at him too while he was trying to leak his yellow water. It took a while, then he accidentally spilled it, so we dug up somewhere where nobody will know where. And that's why we are going to put that in our bio. There's going to be a treasure somewhere. You just don't know where is it. After all that, we went up to the hill. It started to get cloudy. So we grabbed their phones and took pictures because the sun was coming down and it's getting darker. We looked down and saw this man using this rake, making design and piecing somewhat. It's a cool design. We left and went to the top of the building and saw downhill to take more pictures. The moment we were kind of halfway to the hill, we just grabbed the phone, start spam clicking our phones and cameras, everything, all that. There were some nice spots and broken buildings and lakes. So we went inside this tunnel. After a couple of steps through this rocky spot, blasting music, we flicked up at the best spot. And sooner, we went inside this tunnel and it had a barrier behind it. So Kevin and Adrian went through it and Kevin told us it was not worth it since it was covered by these tall rocks and everything. We left and took some tunnel pictures inside with Bugs. It was dark so fast. Decided to go back to the shuttle and head back to the station. Me and Adrian stayed while the rest went to the different way safe. Adrian got himself some way sub cookie dough. It was kind of nasty, but we were hungry a bit. Then Adrian told me to make them run back to the station. So we called them, pretending the train left already. They ran so fast. But the funny thing is, way safe is 2 minutes away. But they still ran here. We just took the train, played a roll. It's fine. I'm almost at 10K trophies right now. It's okay. And after that, That's all I did through these months other than making music and just had fun the whole month. I apologize leaving everybody behind while losing motivation in editing. I can't pull a Vugs YT leaving everybody for a year and then come back. Anyways, besides all that, happy Halloween everybody. Now we gotta hit some Clash Royale fits right now. Let's get ready.
Showtime!
Move!